Welcome to the Tiny Narrowboat vlog. As you can see, we're not on the boat. That's down to the blacking taking a little bit longer than we expected due to the cold weather. So we're at home, but there will be cruising into video, so don't worry. So firstly, why are we vlogging? Well, during lockdown, when everything was quiet and there wasn't very much on TV, we looked on YouTube for entertainment and we came across Cruising the Cut and Foxes Afloat as well. And what happened? We got hooked, we binge watched all of them, and it really put narrowboating in our minds. Now that we've actually got a boat, I want to pay it back. So if we can make some bit of entertainment for you guys in 10-15 minute chunks that people enjoy watching, then I'm really glad to do that. And so far the response has been brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you to everybody who's liked and subscribed. Please continue to do so, and I hope we can entertain you with our future travels. So now I just want to take a little bit of time to explain to you how it came about that we got the boat. Actually, now we mentioned that, she's now actually called Tiny. Why she was out the water, we've renamed her officially. So we can't get her repainted just yet. That's going to happen early next year. So for the time being, we've got some decals to put Tiny down the side. It's not perfect, but at least she's got a new name. So to start with, in August, when we was on holiday in the motorhome, we was on a campsite in York. We went away for 4 days and we tried to go in York for a day out when the lockdown eased, but people wasn't social distancing and we didn't really feel comfortable, so we came home. Not having much we could do on the campsite, we decided that we'd hire a day boat on the Ouse. I'll put some footage up now of the boat and of us cruising along. It was really good fun. The boat was tiny. Well, there we go again. But the boat was tiny and we just cruised along, had a lot of fun, and it kind of planted the seed for us having our own boat. After the Ouse, we went to the Langolan Canal and we hired a day boat. We got told the Llangollen was quite an easy canal and that we'd get along fine. So we went along the canal. It was really narrow. It wasn't for us. There was parts where the wife had to get off and go for a walk, and then she would let me know when it was clear and phone me, and there was lots of standing on the side holding the boat, and it wasn't great. It really wasn't. Then we went over the Aqueduct, which is, what's it called, wifey?
Ponticillite.
The Ponticillite Aqueduct, I don't know if you heard that, which is the longest and the tallest in the UK at least. It was terrifying. There's not even a handrail on the side, which I didn't know about. Wifey knew, but she didn't tell me because I'm terrified of heights. Anyway, I white knuckled it across and then we had to turn around and come back, but well, anyway, I'll put that footage up now. came away, although we had a lovely day, we came away thinking the narrowboat wasn't really for us. The canal wasn't great, but it didn't deter us. We hired a boat from Llangollen Boatyard on the Leeds Liverpool a couple of weeks later, as you can see on the screen now, and it was a lovely sunny day. Sun cream was at the ready, and we had a really nice time. And that was the turning point that made us think, yeah, we could actually do this. On our travels down the Leeds Liverpool, we noticed a nice marina, and there was loads of boats in there, and we thought, isn't that nice? You know, if we had a boat one day, that's where we'd want to put our boat. And we also seen that there's so many boats, we thought there must be some for sale. So after that visit, we went and had a look, spoke to the lady on reception, who was very helpful. She told me they had a boat called Sorcerer, which I'll put the pictures up on the screen now. So this boat's got a bit of a sad story, unfortunately. The owner's no longer with us, and it's one of his friends who's actually selling the boat for his family. Sorcerer was a 35-foot boat, 35-foot or 40-foot boat, I can't quite remember now. And as you can see by the pictures, it needed a lot of work. The engine was out, there was no engine room left. Now, the previous owner did have a lot of the things to put in, but when we looked at the costs of having to get a licence, the insurance, although that's quite insignificant, the clarifier, the 12-volt electrics, everything that we would need to get Sorcerer up to speed, he was talking way too much money. And it was more than we was willing to spend. We did a lot of research. We looked on Boat Shed, Apollo Duck. We scanned everywhere to see what we could find, and there was just nothing that was just ticking the boxes really. So we thought, okay, we still don't want to necessarily give up with the idea. We like the idea of a canal over a river, and we like the idea of a narrowboat, but let's have a look at a centre steer GRP. So we had a look around. You can get them for quite good money, and we found this one. This is on the Leeds Liverpool near Bursker, and we went and had a look. When we got there, wifey wouldn't even get on the boat. The sides were really high, and it wasn't easy to get on and off. I guess that's common with GRPs, but when you're having to jump on and off the boat, it wasn't great. It was longer than our boat that we've got now. It's 27 foot long, but because of the layout of it and everything, it just felt really small. There wasn't a lot of room, and things like the toilet and things, there just wasn't the chance to upgrade them. So we came away knowing that wasn't an option, and it was just kind of back to the drawing board. So we kept looking. In the meantime, we did one more day boat on the Shropshire Union, and that was from Tatton Hall Marina, Chester day boat hire. Went along the Shropshire Union. It was nice enough. We wasn't massively a fan of the Shropshire Union or of that stretch, but we had a great day out, and that just took the GRPs out of the equation. We knew it was a narrowboat or nothing. So here's some footage of us on that day boat.
Oh, it might be stopped.
Boat. If you see them, you know, you should give them a visit. If you've not got a boat and you want a day out, we'll put the link to all the day boat hires in the description. And then we kept looking, and eventually we found Issy. I went to have a look at her, and it was perfect. Not as we would quite like, but yet charming all the same. Could sleep 4, as you know, and soon as I seen Issy, I knew that was the boat we wanted, and that was on the Saturday. So I managed to arrange to get a survey done on the Wednesday. I sent the deposit straight after that. It was paid for, and we was in it for the Friday morning. So all in all, it took 6 days. So I think that's quite quick. But either way, because of the winter stoppages, I couldn't wait around. I needed to get the boat as quick as I could and get back. But you know what happened there, because that's episode 1 of the vlog. So I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to Barry, who commented and showed us some of the work he's done. I'll put that on the screen now. He's seen our mop bucket and made one quite similar in the past. So thank you for sending that in, Barry. That's much appreciated. Thank you all. Keep watching. We'll see you next time.